In addition to getting stronger, in order to increase the consecutive reps in swings, snatches, push-ups, whatever repetition exercise, you need to practice something that is called split sets, which pretty much means that you do one set up to a certain stop sign, then you rest briefly and you continue. And if you keep doing it in this manner, then your body will interpret that split set as a single event, and eventually your body is going to adapt to that. The simplest example of that would be the kettlebell swing 019, something that is demonstrated by our senior instructor, Angelika Stefanska. And that plan is pretty much like an alternative simple and sinister. So there are two progressions that are going on. On one hand, you're doing the same timeless progression where you're progressively, gradually, organically reduce the rest periods between your sets while still passing the talk test. But on the other hand, you're operating with a heavier kettlebell and you're also training your grip. So what you're doing is you're progressing from doing 6 reps plus 4 on your left. 6, rest for 10, 20 seconds, 4. Right, 6, rest for 10, 20 seconds, 4. Then you're going to progress to 8 plus 2 and finally to 10. So you will notice that this very short pause, 10 to 20 seconds, seems like absolutely nothing, is going to be enough to replenish a lot of creatine phosphate and allow you to grip again and keep going. I'm going to stress this one more time. Micro pauses, these micro rests, are only effective if you have not driven yourself onto the ground with a lot of acid. Because creatine phosphate recovers very, very rapidly, at least some of it. But acid, your body does not recover from acid rapidly at all. It may take you an hour to clear the acid. So it really takes a very, very long time. So just remember that micro rests work only if you do not trash yourself, do not put yourself through an acid bath. Other examples would be building up to 100 nonstop swings, 100 nonstop push-ups. So Chad Waterbury has an excellent protocol for swings where pretty much you're going to do as many swings as you can until they start slowing down. Remember that stop sign. Then rest for a short period of time. And again, a short period of time can be 30 seconds. It has to be something under a minute, anywhere from 10 seconds to a minute. And then you do it again, another set, and you do it again. And you keep doing it until you've totaled 100. And then eventually, organically, you're going to find that you can do more sets, more repetitions in the first set, and you're going to find that you're going to be able to rest less between the sets, and eventually it's going to happen. The key to this is to respect the stop signs. If you simply push through the stop signs, you keep on going, you're not going to be able to, it's not going to be able to work. In the case of the 100 nonstop swings, you cannot respect the talk test sign during the set itself, obviously, but you still have to pay attention to the speed drop off. The same thing with push-ups. So Dan John put it really well. He says, push the slow down rep point higher and higher. See how many reps you can do fast. Not just how many reps you can do, but how many reps you can do quick and nonstop. So that goes back to Professor Yuri Verkhoshansky's essential instruction. The goal is to delay the sensations of fatigue. Pay attention to the sensation of fatigues and delay them as much as possible. Not muscle through the fatigue, but get better at it so the fatigue keeps going away. So you're training to success instead of training to failure.